What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you guys how to make a pattern using Illustrator CC. This will work for any Illustrator, but this is using CC. So we're going to go ahead and start by making a circular pattern, something like polka dots with different colors. And you can use this for like a variety of things, whether it's like making a background for like some stationery or like just coming up with a cool like halftone pattern. But yeah, so you'll start off by using two circles using the circle tool or the shape builder, and you can just give them a color or whatever. So I'm gonna make mine red, and we can make both of them red because I was gonna make them different colors, but let's just make them red. So okay, we'll make them different colors. So here we go. We have two circles, and what we're gonna do, it's basically you're creating a swatch, and once you create the swatch, then you can use it and apply it to any shape that you want. So you just literally click and drag them, and you see like it's already making it blue, so that means it's going to create the swatch for you. So now when I use the shape builder tool, if I want to apply that pattern to it, it'll apply it, see? But the pattern looks all shitty, so what we're going to need to do is like mess with the options so that way it like doesn't look bad. So double tap on the swatch and it brings up these pattern options. So as you can see, you can change the tile type, and I like to do it brick by row just because it like moves it and it looks more like clean, like a brick pattern. And by the brick offset, I like to do 3 by 4, or you can just play with them, see whatever works for you. But if you go through them, you see it changes the offset by 2 by 5. That looks good. Now, if you want to change the size of the circle, you can go ahead and tap on the circle itself, and using your Alt key and Shift key if you're on a Mac, you can go ahead and downsize it. If you want to make this smaller, you can go ahead and make it smaller. Really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and make it a little bigger. Okay, cool. So and you can move them around in this box. This box is the blue box around the shapes is the bounding box, so you can change the size of that too. You just click under pattern options, this thing that I'm highlighting right here. You click on it, and it'll highlight the blue box around it. So this controls like the border around the shape itself. So you can go ahead and make it big. You can go ahead and make it smaller. If you hold Shift, it moves it all together proportionately. If you don't, then it moves it however you want to move it. So I'm going to go ahead and make it like a little bit bigger, not too big. So I'm just like moving it around and playing with it. So yeah, so then you can either save a copy of the swatch, or you can go ahead and click done and it'll override the previous options. I'm going to click done for the sake of this video, but if you're working on like tons of stuff, you can always save a copy. So done. So you see now it made the swatch like not as fucked up, but it's still kind of fucked up. So we have to work with the scaling of the shapes within the swatch. So what you're gonna do is this only works for the shape that you're working on. It won't work for the swatch. So I'm gonna click on the scale tool while I'm selecting the shape that I want to scale, and I'm gonna make sure that my transform patterns is on, but not my transform objects. And I want to scale the stroke of the effects. Oh, actually no, just leave transform patterns on, my bad. And you're going to play with the uniform scale, so change this to like 50%, and to see the change you can just click somewhere else. See, and as you can already see, like it already downsized everything. So it made it twice as small, and you can just play with it. Let's try 75. It's okay. Let's try 25. I think we did that. Yeah, so there you go. You have a pattern. Obviously, you can always go back and manipulate the swatch, and you can change the colors of it. If I want like blue, it's now blue. But yeah, that's basically how to make a pattern. You can totally make any kinds of patterns that you want, but yeah, this is how to make a pattern.